Soybeans finally making some gains to start the week, while wheat had a pretty tough day. Michelle Rook is back to talk with Dwayne Bussey of Bolt Marketing in Markets Now.
A mixed day in the grains on Monday, as we did see wheat and corn lower and soybeans to the plus side. Dwayne Bussey is joining us with Bolt Marketing. And Dwayne, let's talk about the wheat market. Certainly more new contract lows as we had a risk-off day, but weather was another part of that story, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. We got some more moisture coming to the southern plains. And this time, instead of hitting southwest Kansas, it looks like the eastern part of Kansas is going to get hit by some rains, which they sure needed there. And that's where the crop was still pretty good. So that kind of led the market lower this morning.
No doubt. That spilled over into the corn market. And now we find out that the funds are actually short in corn. Are they going to continue to push that short position there even further short?
You know, they might, Michelle. There's really no bullish news in the corn market right now. We're not going to have delayed planting as a story. I think next week you come in at this time, I think we're going to find out half the corn's planted. It's almost all planted in the United States. The only laggard will probably be North Dakota. And if you get half of the corn crop planted before the second week in May, you can start talking above trendline yields. And right now, just a lack of a bullish story in the corn market probably makes those funds sell even more, like you said.
Yeah, and we did take out some critical support areas last week on the charts. Now, soybeans actually held up pretty decent last week, holding some support areas. Is that one of the reasons why soybeans were able to actually bounce on Monday? Was just we had a little more technical momentum, or is the fundamental picture a little more bullish there?
I think a little bit of both. Like you said, last week we held some support levels, bounced off a little bit. Yesterday we kind of rallied into the close. Market looks kind of strong. From the chart pattern, it looks very good, but also the fundamentals are a bit of a more bullish story when it comes to the soybean market. Old crop situation is tight. Now, yes, export demand is slowing down, but we had really solid exports earlier, and we don't have the huge old crop supplies to be able to go export anymore. So if Brazil's cash market finds some support this week, our soybean market probably will find support as well.
Right. And if weather stays decent, obviously, maybe more acres of corn, maybe a few less acres of beans into the mix.
Right. I was thinking that same thing too. A little bit threatening there. Soybeans really don't have the situation to lose acres this year. So it's going to have to stay up a little bit for those November beans.
All right. Thanks for your analysis, Dwayne Bussey with Bolt Marketing. And that is a look at markets. Go to my Markets Now podcast for more information, and we'll have more AgDay coming up.
For marketing advice, call Bolt Marketing, a futures and options brokerage firm.